Well, it happened. The worst we feared. Turns out, no, you cannot stream this game without it crashing at least once. It happens. It's awkward, but it happens. Let me just do that for the pinned message. Welcome back, friends. If you are new to the channel, my name is Triune, or Try for short. Preferred pronouns they, them, but any and all are acceptable. Hey, I am so sorry, everybody. These things happen. Streaming's hard. Hopefully everything should be back up. We should be good. Okay. So, friends, if you were watching before, sorry, the game crashed. Looks like it's good now. We're going to jump back in and pick up where we left off by sneaking in the back. And hopefully, this time, it works.
Wait, are you
I
sure this
don't know
is right?
why...
Doesn't this feel
I don't know why it keeps
too
doing
easy?
that.
Well, why does everything have to be difficult? I'll
I
take
don't
easy
remember
for once.
encountering this
How do I
many
avoid getting
crashes
lost? It's like
when I played it
a
before.
labyrinth.
Oh, it is a labyrinth, but I've never had any trouble finding my way around. Hey, easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, no need to freak out. I'm a guardian, sure, but I'm not a monster. But, yeah, you know you're not supposed to be in there, right?
Didn't Hecate tell you? She gave us permission to look around.
Kate said that. Huh. Then why are you using the back way?
We wanted to see where it would lead.
Yeah, you mentioned it last time, so we just had to check it out.
You can come with us if you like, to make sure we don't touch anything.
I need to bring you back to Kate.
I mean,
I'm so sorry.
Listen, you know, Asterion, we did help you out. It didn't work out, but we did help.
Hey, come back! Oi, come back!
Okay. I don't hear anything. I think I'm all right. I hope Freddy's okay. She better be. First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start? Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just... focus. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Egg.
I don't...
Alright, we've seen all of these.
What did...
Hopefully we can skip through them. Oh, hey, ads
Is
are
this
incoming
an
in like
armory, too?
a minute. If you don't want to watch them, you know how by now.
Freddy, are you out there? I should really... Is that...
Okay. And then we go to the mirror, and we meet the on fleek Furies. It's a good band name. The On
This is
Fleek
it.
Furies.
Calliope was here. She was standing right here. And she...
We can talk about this.
Any chance you'll put those knives away?
Nope. Nope. No chance. They only
Okay,
speak
then.
mogging. And mewing. Or a maxing. Whatever the kids say these days.
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
We've seen this part. Freddy gets stabbed. But we haven't seen this yet.
Gods. You summoned the Furies.
I didn't do shit.
Those beings were the Furies. Beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I didn't.
There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it. There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it. I don't care what brought them. They killed Freddy. You need to help her. I have no power over life and death, Grace. None of us have that. This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do.
Liar.
You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price. Persephone, we can't just... There must be something we can do.
She made her choice, Grace.
No! It's not right!
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
God, Laura Bailey's good as a voice actor. 3 times now I've seen that scene in this month alone.
I'm sorry it came to
Every
this,
time
Grace.
I've seen it, I'm just like,
It's clear what your friend meant to you.
Her name is Freddy. Was Freddy. She was more than just my friend.
Yes, I see that. Grace, is that how Calliope died? Was she also attacked by the Furies? Do you remember?
yeah.
Yeah. She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
No doubt sent by the same person. Perhaps for the same reason.
I know Calliope was there to use the mirror, but it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
There's only one use for that mirror. To speak to the Fates.
Yeah, okay, but why?
The Fates know all that is or will be. Destiny is theirs to command. Or so it's said. One contacts them either to know one's fate, or to change it. Not that the Fates are likely to oblige.
Can these fates really control the future?
They control the fate of all beings. I imagine it's they who give Apollo his powers, and they who write Hecate's books.
So someone really didn't want Calliope messing with them.
Or you, it seems.
Could it have been the Fates? Maybe they don't like being called on now for anything.
They're not known to be vindictive. If they don't want to answer, they simply won't.
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
No one does, not these days. Hecate herself would have been my guess. Zeus might have, in his role as king of old Olympus, but he is long gone.
And who took his
Clearly
power?
someone can do it.
Unless they weren't summoned. They could have been responding to something you did unwittingly, something Calliope also did. And what that could be, I'm afraid I have no clue.
What are the Furies? They didn't seem like people.
Think of them as forces of nature, but an aspect mortals rarely encounter. They're older than any idol. They were created to enforce the ancient laws.
There are ancient laws now?
Well, there were. Laws even the idols had to obey, from the earliest days of old Olympus. Even if they still existed and you'd broken one, we would all know. These are not petty crimes one stumbles into.
If the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just stabbed Freddy and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They exist to punish. They demanded blood, and blood was taken. It didn't need to be yours.
So if Freddy hadn't interfered...
They wouldn't have rested, not ever, until they had their due.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the Fates.
Well, there is another way to ask them.
I wondered how long that would take. Hecate is enraged. She's threatened to close off the reliquary entirely and forever. Athena is beside herself.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough. You just had to keep pushing, didn't you? Until you got what you wanted.
This isn't about me. We're out of options, Apollo, and you know there's only one other way to contact the Fates.
Oh, how convenient.
Man, a not sighting with Apollo run, he really is more of a dick.
Enough, both of you. This isn't helping anyone.
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true...
Okay, and this part we have seen.
Is that... So if we... Is there really... How do we...
Then why did you come, Apollo? To gloat? To wish Grace well? Or to actually help? Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the Fates. It's simple.
Is Apollo right? Is this something you planned all along, Persephone?
Meaning what? What, that I knew what would occur at the reliquary? Perhaps you think I'm the one who unleashed the Furies upon you.
You've waited for this opportunity for over a century.
Waited, yes. Bided my time. And the moment has arrived.
But that's not why you originally agreed to help me?
No, that's not why.
Okay. No need to keep selling me on it. I'm in.
You are?
Yeah. I need to punch something really hard. Or overthrow hell. I'm good with either of those things.
Did you see that, Apollo? You see, that is what a backbone looks like.
I can't. I'm sorry, but this is a step too far.
And consider this, Apollo. Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies, according to the old laws.
Okay, we've seen this part.
Wait, what? You said Hades was empty.
Fine. I'll get you into Hades, but I'm not going with you.
Didn't ask you to,
If that's
Paul.
what you prefer, by all means.
It's fine, Hermes. Get this over with.
the only way to find out why Calliope was trying to contact the Fates.
The Fates?
There's something going on, Hermes. I'm at the edge of it, but without the Fates, I'll never know the truth.
And that means going to Hades, with or without Athena's permission.
Okay. Signal when you need to come back.
You didn't think to... Who? So there's gonna be a fight?
Okay. We've seen all of
so
this.
There's an Hey there! I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses. Is that enough?
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing? He says he's always liked the muses, and that you're very pretty. No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Carone. Stop asking.
Can't say I'm in the mood, what with Freddy being dead, and us here to overthrow Hades.
No, not even I spy. As you'll recall, it's rather difficult when everything is green. Let's get underway, Carone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
It's time for AO, the musical.
I wouldn't touch that.
Hey, yo.
Way too much for you.
Hey, yo.
Overload you.
Hell yeah, dog.
Blow a fuse.
Just a fuse?
Every story. Every memory winds up here in the water.
Sing it, Queen!
I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Is dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
I don't know much about suffering. You've seen your life disappear. I lost a friend. If I could find her again, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Someone's coming.
Hey, yo!
There's music floating through. Someone's coming.
Let's go.
And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
You
coming.
better be ready.
Let's go.
Is waiting in the
He's a
tune.
master of his
Someone's
craft.
coming.
We have to take
I
back
can feel them howling at the moon.
what is mine.
Forget why we came here.
There's a name
something here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he knows
enemies.
someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, what happened to the music?
Every time. It's funny.
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny.
Poor Benny.
To my underworld. Let me treat you to a song. A welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
Are you really that good?
Do, down, down. Loop it. I wouldn't say that I'm good. I wouldn't say that I'm great. I wouldn't say that my timing's perfect. I wouldn't say that I'm late. But you can say that he's the best it's ever been. The best you've ever seen.
Okay.
You've ever heard. And I haven't even really sung a single word.
Except for those ones.
I think I chose poorly.
Okay, just getting a gauge. Not your thing?
There's weirdly...
Another request?
There is no blue option after that.
What's your
At
problem
least
with
not for that
Persephone?
part.
Do, do, do. Loop it. Do, do, do. I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would do it. Then Eurydice was gone. And Persephone stood right beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it. And I never got to have my revenge. My pain never ends. I see you now. Persephone won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
Every time I forget how fucking good the red track is on this song.
I lost a friend. If I can find her again, that's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm
Orpheus,
here.
you're here for you are stubborn.
This is when you say you're certain you had no control. But I saw you smiling when your husband condemned my soul.
The throne was stolen after I murdered the king. You should be grateful and thank me for everything. And yet you scream like a boy. You kick the ground. I was a slave.
Eurydice is gone because you did nothing.
Orpheus, there was nothing I could do.
I saw your whispers, poison behind your king.
Wasn't me.
If I cannot have my revenge, you're the next best thing.
Orpheus,
Instead of a life of despair, Hades would have ended you there. This place would still be humming.
Oh, I rather doubt that.
Doesn't make it any less true.
Am I the one on trial now? I spent millennia wondering if I hadn't tried to interfere.
You'd be with her now.
But how? I made a young and stubborn vow. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
I think
Orpheus gets
should
it
stay
this
right
time.
where he is.
I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. Didn't think that he would do it. Still, Eurydice is gone.
Yet you got everything you want.
All I'm saying is, what a shame. I don't feel any different, I knew it. 'Cause I never got to have my revenge. My pain never ends. As the king of hell, I promise you now and forevermore, I won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
You dare.
She does indeed. What have you to say for yourself now, Persephone? Still the innocent victim?
She big mad
I've
at
done
me.
nothing but help you, Grace. I even thought... Well, it no longer matters. I've been repaid as I always am.
She's mad. She really mad at me.
Okay. Let's examine that for a moment. You were very eager to come here, providing not one, but two convenient reasons why I should join you. You've wanted this for so long, you'd say anything, right? You'd lie to Apollo, lie to Hermes, and lie to me. And you'd
There it
probably
is.
think nothing of it.
If I might ask, dear Muse, what exactly is it that Persephone offered you?
A way to bring Freddie back from the dead. She's here somewhere. Supposedly.
Persephone promised that, did she? What she failed to tell you is that the rules of death are not so easily circumvented. I, of anyone, should know.
And the Fates?
Even if you could contact them, Grace, I assure you, they simply wouldn't care.
And there we have it.
I won't apologize to you, Spirit. I did what I could for you. Why you continue to blame me is beyond
You
my...
gave me hope, Persephone. That, I think, was the cruelest cut of all.
The scene hits different when you romance Persephone. You can actually cut it off with her right there.
I should have realized it sooner. Before we even came here. I guess neither of us is as smart as we think we are.
So the nice thing
And
is,
neither of us will get what
if
we
you
want
want
today.
when we go to get Pan's
As opposed
ending,
to your original
we can
plan,
just go
where that
back
would have only been me.
to this.
At the very least,
And
I
choose
had
the
hoped
breakup
we might
option.
find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
We got the King of Hell, which is the trophy for letting Orpheus keep the throne.
Freddie, you're here.
Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
I do. I want to go back. I want it all to go back. It's not supposed to end like this.
This isn't the end.
Now,
Hey, it's not by a long shot.
because we're gonna
You
go
still have a whole
and
story to finish.
see the Pan romance
Without
after
you-
this,
Yeah.
Let's do the first run without Freddy.
I don't want to.
Well, I don't blame you. I
Actually, no, you know what?
Really good company.
We're gonna do a run with Freddy back first, and then we'll do the no Freddy run second. And then that way we can go and hear the pan ending with that.
I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Okay, we have seen this stuff.
I'm
here. We parted ways because the Eidolon is what makes us
And the weird bug of all of the dialogue speaking over itself.
To Apollo's prophecy as well.
I don't know if it's just because of the echo stuff.
You don't mean to say that Apollo
But the
was
lines don't
responsible
cut
for
off.
your death,
It's
right?
weird.
But his prophecy is.
Yes. It said I needed to die.
Someone else knew about the prophecy. Athena.
No.
What?
The Furies
You
after
mean
me and I went to the Reliquary.
Athena?
I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Why come to me?
I knew.
We've seen all these.
That night, I reached you. Wondering if I should go to the Reliquary or just flee. Athena would have found an excuse, no matter what.
What was the... I don't care. I have to know.
Phew, excuse me.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols. The answer was this.
We've heard
The
that.
idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
Do you blame Athena for what she did?
She wanted to save the idols. And I wanted that too.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We don't know that.
It isn't fair, Freddy. This isn't how it's supposed to go.
So, we are gonna let Freddy go. No, wait, what did I say? No, we bring Freddy back this run. And then when we do the replay bit to see the Pan romance, then we'll let Freddy go. Because now I need to pad out the runtime because the stream crashed at 3 hours in when there was only another hour left. So now it works out.
It was quick and so was I. I was not prepared to die, but Grace, I choose this, and I know you'll get by. It's time. So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud, Grace.
Freddy, I gave everything to watch you go. I know.
Ugh.
Now it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Oh, it didn't even give us the option.
You've returned.
Huh. I completely forgot that if you hit the blue option, it doesn't even let you choose.
I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
Nope.
No.
Then what happened?
Basically nothing.
None of us got anything. Persephone didn't get her throne. I didn't get Freddy back. And talking to the
little
Fates
chin
was
wag,
never gonna happen.
It says so much about Persephone's character.
Oh,
correct.
Not at all. It actually proved quite productive. We heard about your prophecy, Apollo.
Lucy, you got some splaining
You knew the
to
truth
do.
this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Why did you say you'd help? You could have stayed out of it.
I tried that. You wouldn't let me.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
Whatever you were trying to do, Apollo, you failed. We know the prophecy now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at. I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
Does there still need to be a trial? If we go to Athena privately, maybe we could work out some kind of deal.
She won't make a deal. All that will afford her is a chance to kill you before the trial.
She tried that once already.
And your friend died as a result. No, it's a clever thought, but Athena needs to be challenged in front of everyone. I intend to keep my promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Well, at least she's a ray of fucking sunshine. Gah. I hate the Freddy dies runs. Alright, we've seen these.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, Oracle. Please don't get involved.
Oh, I am involved. And I don't know if...
Look.
I know.
Alright.
Of all the people...
It made so...
We've seen these.
You don't
Except this
know
part.
everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what? Stop trying?
Maybe.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
It's the old Oracle thing from the Matrix, where she, like, Neo's standing there in the kitchen in the first Matrix, and the Oracle looks and says, "Oh, and don't worry about the vase." And Neo turns and, "I'm so sorry," and she's like, "I said don't worry about it. What's really gonna bake your noodle is would you have bumped it if I hadn't said anything." By trying to avoid the prophecy, they make it come true.
I'm not sure I can. How could I ever trust you again?
We're doing a Mad at Paul run.
I understand.
Which means he probably won't side with us at the trial.
I suppose I'll see you at the trial, Grace. I wish you all the best.
So we don't have Persephone's help. Or we do have Persephone's help. We don't have Apollo's help. We don't have Aphrodite's help. We don't have Asterion and
Pam?
Hecate.
Are you here?
Basically, nobody's on our side this time.
Pan.
Here we go. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Is that a problem? Is the mighty Pan too sensitive to withstand a little yelling?
It's less the mighty Pan and more the naughty Pan. Perhaps even the delightful Pan?
Bah! That's right. Bah!
Every time.
Oh,
Bah!
you learned something.
That's right. Bah!
Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing.
I learned you're a real fucker, Pan.
Let's indulge in one last transaction.
Alright.
I
You know what? Let's not,
really
Pam.
shouldn't. With the trial so soon.
Don't need your
And
help,
who knows
Pam.
what part I'm to play in it, yes? Well, not necessarily in your defense.
That's not what I...
Of course it is, Grace. No need to be coy. You've every reason not to trust me, after all. Whatever comes, Grace, I do hope it works out for you. I want you to know that.
Alright, Persephone, you got some splaining to do. That whole taking me to the underworld just because you wanted your throne back. Huh? Huh? This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
How about us?
You still think there's an us? After you kept me from my throne?
I mean, you lied to me first. So I'm curious. I think if we choose Heartbreak here, then it will stop the Persephone ending and default to Pan, I think. Or we get the single ending, one of the two.
I did what needed doing. I figured you, of anyone, would be impressed by that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. It's not me you're angry at anyhow, is it?
Annoyingly, you're right. But I'm the one I should be angry at. I drove Calliope away. I wasted all that time being stubborn. And now she's gone.
That's why you pulled away from me, isn't it? At the club. You look at me and see her. Even after Hades.
It's not that simple, Grace.
It's why she still
So
won't
what
look
is
at
it
her.
then? Tell me.
I don't know if I can do this. Us.
Why? Because of the throne? Does it still mean that much to you?
I keep wondering, do I like you because of you? Or because Calliope is a part of you? As you gain her memories, will you become more and more like her? Will you think of me as she did? You deserve more than that, Grace.
One way to find out.
I wouldn't blame you if you wanted no part of it.
And what if I still want this? Us? What then?
I'd say you were a glutton for punishment. Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
Yeah, it's been 1 week.
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
Yes, the trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
Right, we overthrow Athena by force. Got it. All right. We get the reprisal of Like a Boat, or Adrift, as the song is called.
All your new friends have
Like a boat
As much as I hate the Freddy dies ending,
with no sails,
it does make this scene much better.
I am tricked.
Because not having the muse powers and just hearing the acapella, little awkward. Little awkward.
I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, no breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart, we remain. You do not sail in vain. In my heart,
The scene much better if you have muse powers.
remain. I do not sail in vain.
Don't get me wrong, I love Laura Bailey, but the scene just doesn't hit the same
Okay.
without
Here we
all
go.
of the muses there. Alright, we've seen all this.
Care to explain how this is...
Such as a murderer's accuse.
Such as murder. Would you sacrifice idols to save them, Athena? Seems counterproductive, doesn't it?
It is not unknown for a physician to cut off.
You'll do anything? Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes.
J'accuse!
Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her. You couldn't have.
I did!
Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it. Just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No. I do not accept this. You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy?
J'accuse!
Tell them.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes.
I still,
yes,
after all the times I've played this, after all these years, I still cannot hear Felicia Day sing and not hear, is it Penny? From, hold on, Queen. From Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. I want to say the character's name was Penny. I can't unhear it. Felicia Day played her in Dr. Horrible. Every time I hear her sing, I'm just like, sing, Keep Your Head Up, Billy Buddy. It's laundry day. The frozen yogurts.
All I ever did, all the sacrifice, all I ever hid, trying to be nice, everything for you. But in any case, I always knew you'd throw it in my face. You're so controlling. Sorry, little bird, time to wring your neck. Little girls, they dream up a future.
Come on, Persephone.
They're sure how they feel, sure their vision's true. I fought for that throne and then didn't take it. And that was okay. Could it be for you too? Of course you would make it all about you. Wait, you're saying she is a narcissist, so now there's two. None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through. Cause and effect. You feed this thing more blood, you'll feel regret. I know you know I'm right. You feel it deep inside. If I stop now, Olympus is wrecked. Cause and effect.
I love that every choice, any track, no matter what choice, it's going to do a reprisal of one of the songs. I do love that about this final number.
I didn't know how lost I was until you found me.
All right, Medusa, get in here. Hecate, get in here.
Athena, you know me. I'm not the kind who is ruled by emotion. But I don't want to be a murder accessory.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because we've heard Asterion, we've heard Eros, we've heard Hermes,
Of course, it's me.
we've now heard Hecate.
This prophecy
I think that's everybody you can get to side with you. We've now heard across the three. Except Pan. But you have to romance Pan to get his portion. Yeah, because we heard Medusa. Yeah, it's Hecate, Asterion, Hermes, Medusa, Eros, and Aphrodite.
My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny
It's
There was a voice that shouted,
why not the Aphrodite song?
You be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong.
She admits it.
I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with it.
We've forgiven her and we've punched her. This is the only other choice that we haven't seen.
You ruled this place. I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue. Step away. Let it go. Fresher hands should steer this boat and sail it to something new.
And there we go. Brand new chorus, which is the one for, if I remember correctly, yep, it's for choosing the blue option. It's decide that
finished?
Athena is no longer fit
You've been
to
talking
lead.
forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
Hey!
So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
Hey!
If I can't have my throne, I suppose this will do for now. But I won't be sitting here for long.
What does that mean?
It means we are disbanding the chorus. Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
Okay. You're planning to tell...
It won't be right.
You all agreed to this? No argument?
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past? What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Calliope would definitely approve.
What about Athena? She can't...
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision,
Hey, heads
I will
up,
abide
ads
by
in
it."
like 5
That's a
minutes.
switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
Oh, now that's an old tune.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
What about Medusa? I hate to think what she's gonna do.
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
Assuming they don't just round us up the moment they realize what we are.
Quite so.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know
Social
it.
media does feel like hell.
There's only so much that can be done.
And
to
war
you.
is hell.
Now that is a marvelous
So therefore,
idea
social media is
indeed.
war.
I'd like a moment alone with Grace.
Okay, this is all new.
Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
I'm still standing better than I ever did.
And fulfilled
Looking
the
like a true
prophecy while I was at
survivor.
it.
Fulfilled
Feeling
it.
like a little
Haven't we
kid.
prevented it?
I'm the last muse. It was my trial. Now what's happening to the idols because of it?
We're no longer continuing. Not as we were. Yes, I see.
Athena couldn't conceive of a change that didn't mean death for the idols. But here we are.
When we last spoke, you told me you wanted things to continue between us. Now that things are finally resolved, I understand if you feel differently.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You nearly died for
When
me.
we met, you said you'd help me. To a point.
I did.
And then at the trial, you stood by me. Even when Athena said she'd kill anyone beside me.
She did say that.
I wasn't gonna lose you two, whatever it took.
Then I can safely say, I don't feel any differently.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always. Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why
Because
would
nobody
you?
knocks and everybody has a key.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson, appearing
Every
on
god
every
has the
newscast,
superpower
reputable
of breaking and entering.
otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Yes.
I heard
Tell
Eros and
me
Venus
about-
left the city together. Was that right?
You heard correctly. Venus wanted to use her fame to do good works as an activist, and Eros is assisting her.
Let's be realistic. He's there to catch her when her efforts inevitably implode.
You're being uncharitable, sister. I was at one of Venus's rallies, and it was rather invigorating.
Aphrodite always did love being adored by the masses.
Well, at any rate, Eros sounded keen. He thinks this is a much better approach than wallowing in Olympus.
You mean he's glad to have time to pursue a new lover or two?
Who could blame him?
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Asterion is not, currently. He's going to appear on the next season of that, television dating show.
Let's go, Asterion!
It's just a rumor.
No. He is really doing it.
Asterion's rather thrilled at all the attention. Last I spoke to him.
I don't understand the appeal.
He's a sweetheart, and you know it. I hope he finds someone awesome.
As for Hecate, there's little chance of her leaving the reliquary. I assume she's the same as always.
She is. Hecate enjoys the solitude. At any rate, she claims everything will change for us soon enough.
It is written, I'm guessing?
Naturally.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She's staying with me, for now. You did promise my help with her curse, if you recall.
Oh, how's that going?
I did do that.
Better than I might have expected. I have a few old friends who owe me favors, and they're making headway. Medusa is positively giddy at the prospect. She offered to help manage the underworld as repayment, which I can't say I mind.
Hopefully she doesn't turn it into her personal buffet.
Not if she wants her curse broken. We have an understanding.
And rule number 1 is no eating people.
Take such a chance, sister.
Oh, I'm used to handling the odd snake. Frankly, we owe her the opportunity to try.
Handling the odd snake? Hey, yo.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
That she was that wrong?
Many things.
As the goddess of wisdom,
you were wrong. You lose. Good day, sir.
Back to the old world.
Back to the old world? It's a long way to travel by herself.
Well, I asked her to go. There's so many of us who went missing during the war. The idols going public might bring them out of hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them.
Good for Hermes. We do love that for them.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him. Pan is harmless.
He's just being his usual self.
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Persephone.
I've been thinking about selling the club, actually.
The underworld? Really?
I don't need a substitute for the real thing. That's all it ever was, and I'm fine with having neither.
Plus, she's been busy helping all the idols remaining at Olympus. Quite unexpected.
Why is it unexpected? I was the last leader of the chorus. This is my responsibility. Also, I wanted to free up some of my time. For you, Grace.
For me?
You've been on the road single-handedly keeping the idols afloat. I thought you could use some company.
Sup?
If I didn't know better, I'd say somebody misses me.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd simply like to try something new. Fine. I do miss you. A little.
What about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
Welcome back from the ads, by the way, everybody.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
You're not forgiven!
I told you you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
Were you gonna throw yourself off a bridge, Apollo? Jesus!
Not today, but someday.
Alright.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh,
Let's
it's
get into a
scarcely
song.
Over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's
Persephone, sing to me,
just
Queen.
begun.
No, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Yes, you
Perhaps
should.
a round of drinks at the underworld.
Yeah,
in
it's,
Calliope's honor.
Apollo,
like
head
that,
down there.
actually.
We'll catch up with you.
Apollo, perhaps we could meet you there?
Yeah, of course. Oh, go on ahead.
Apollo, get the fuck out of my house! Just becomes the end of
I have
40-year-old
something I'd like
virgin.
to say.
Just,
Oh,
dude,
yeah?
get the fuck out of here!
Moving forward often comes with heartbreak, leaving the fears you nested in. Take your broken pieces and assemble a life that you are proud to live. We stayed your execution, you and I, you and I was queen of the underworld.
Yes, and you've pointed that out to me
And you,
many times, sweetheart.
Grace, you've shown me that I'm not all I can be. A light to lead the way from hell. Darling, when you dare to defy me, God's the fire within me swells.
Hey, yo!
You and I, Grace, together victorious. There's nothing to stop us now.
Aw, it's so cute. And we got cunning. Which is, of course... Oh, we also got Together Victorious, which is for the Persephone romance. And cunning is for doing the all blue run. Okay, we are going to skip the credits there because if we go to load game, we should be able to confronting Persephone. So,
How about
we're going
you?
to talk about us.
You're right. It just seemed like for a moment.
It wasn't meant to be, Grace. Any more than Calliope and I were meant to be. Oh, it's odd to think of her now. To see her in you.
Hey, yo.
Oh, Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did.
Okay, we've seen those.
Well, it doesn't. Is it any...
Speedrun. Alright. Auditorium. We'll listen to that reprisal one more time. Because I am curious now. Because we did do the love song with Pan. So I'm curious if it will revert back to romance with Pan, or because you romance somebody else, if it defaults to be to the not romancing anybody. Because you do get to start the romance with Pan pretty early. Like it's Act 1.
Right enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burned, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone?
Okay.
Okay. Athena, we...
And...
How... I am at the... You'll do. You... tell them the idol... This is your... No.
Yes, it's me.
Yeah. So, I was choosing the not color-specific options because I wanted to show no matter what you choose,
Who gets it done?
the game does largely play out the same way. No matter what. Grace always lives. Athena always leaves. But the major thing is that the different iterations, right? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And that's one of the things that I like about this, right? Because as you will see, for Missive and Readable coming up in March, when we do Detroit Become Human, depending on what you choose, it can go wildly different. There is entire portions of the game that you just don't experience based off of decisions you make, which is wild. One of the things that I like about this is you do still experience the majority of the content in some form or fashion, right? It's little details like whether Persephone or Apollo is with you, whether Freddy or Pan or both are there with you, right?
You wanna make the call, you need to hold the map, you cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too.
And now that we've done the full color run for each route, I figured let's just pick whatever options.
Taking a bullet, I won't let you be that kind of a guy. The one who leaps off into the void to help the crops to grow. Oh no, death is not the only way to go.
Pan? Maybe? Nope, it's still Persephone.
It's the right thing to do. The right place to be.
Aphrodite, she'd stand with Grace too.
Oh, Eros.
Grace showed her mercy when she didn't have to show mercy.
Terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I'll need to stand here too. I really need to. Please do accept my apology.
I fucking love Hermes. I fucking love Hermes, dude.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? Give it time, you'll find even an island drift. You don't notice 'cause it only moves in teeny tiny.
The Athena bit. Man.
There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena,
You know, to be honest, there's so many good songs in this. I don't know if the Athena, like the Aphrodite song, the Ritual, I don't know if that's my favorite song because of it, like because of the song itself. It is a very emotional one.
I leave it up to you what to do with it.
Fuck it, boot puncher. But
That's for me.
uh,
And this Calliope.
it could also be because it's the one I've heard the most. Because to get the, is it Virtuoso, I believe?
There you go. Now it's yours.
I think it's Virtuoso. There's a trophy for hear all of the different iterations of a song. And because there's 7 different iterations of the Ritual, I've heard that song more than any of the others. I do really like it. But I think that's the one that always sticks with me the most. And why I consider it my favorite. Because I've heard it the most. But it is also a banger. Definitely the song I have heard the least is the Persephone romance song.
If I can't have...
What is...
In fact,
you're planning...
It won't be right.
I think I only sided with Persephone.
The idols would...
In all of my playthroughs, I think I only sided with her.
Was there ever any doubt?
Is that a serious
during
question?
The first Persephone romance that I did.
Okay, maybe there was a little doubt.
Yo, welcome back,
song,
Happy.
though?
What's up, bruv?
I can't say I ever imagined Athena would be defeated by a peppy musical number.
Why not?
Oh,
Worked on
I mean,
you, didn't it?
Technically new stream. Let me, there we go.
Obviously, the freedom the rest of the idols have extends to you as well. I can't compel you to remain.
Yeah.
And yet I am asking you.
We're still, still rocking and rolling. It is, you'll notice the stream time is very different. The game did crash again. It happens. Making games is hard, man. But look at it this way. If anything, I'm just helping y'all keep your streak up, right? You get twice as many streams to keep your streak going.
Why do you need me to stay? What can I do?
I think the question is more, what can't you do? Grace, you helped solve issues we've wrestled with for centuries.
I mean, I could do quite a bit. I could do this.
You're the muse. We need you.
Not everybody can do that. It's pretty impressive, right?
Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
Yeah, so I think it doesn't default to your previous relationship. It defaults to the single run when you don't romance anybody. Interesting. Because we did just finish the game romancing Persephone.
Of course you're
and
both
then
here.
decided to break
In
up
my
with her
apartment.
Why
wouldn't you be?
On this second run through.
How does it feel to be the
see
idol
what happens.
spokesperson appearing on every
And now we know.
newscast, reputable
Now we know.
and otherwise?
The Oracle is...
We've seen all this stuff.
Oh,
fair enough.
Kind of feels like this is it, huh? Like we won't see each other for a long time.
No. Not like this. You're right.
New song. Damn, so that means we need to do a full run romancing only Pan if we want to hear Pan's song.
Stormy skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
I take it back. I think this might be the song I've heard the least. I always do a romance with somebody. Which is wild to say as a person that basically identifies as ace at this point. It's wild to think that I always do the romance options in video games. But like me in my personal life, I'm like, nah. Nah.
As we drift away,
lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray,
sailing to new water, the rush of
Well, there we go. Answered that question. So that means I do have to do another whole run. We got everything has changed. So we do have to do one more run romancing Pan. I mean, we do have this on the slate for next week. But I would rather do... Because the thing is, we've already done all of the different color options, right? There's really no options we haven't seen at this point. There's two things left to do. There's Romance Pan, and it's not really worth it restarting because it happens so early in the game that at that point that's just a new playthrough. And there's Have Nobody Keep the Throne in Hades. Because there's Persephone takes the throne, Orpheus takes the throne, Grace takes the throne, or nobody takes the throne. But then aside from that, let's see, if those options are chosen, then you get the reprise of Come Won't You Dance, the Pan song, at the very, very end of the game. Which is then, okay, you've now heard, you've now made every major decision, right? And that gets you the Maestro achievement for hearing all the different songs. But then to get Virtuoso, we have to play through the Ritual another... Well, if we do a fourth run, it would be another 3 times. So I guess maybe we could do that next week. And then maybe still have time for an Orpheus run. Because Orpheus isn't super long. It's like an hour. Huh. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, chat. We will think about what we're doing for the stream next week. Whether it's going to be double up on Orpheus or another run of this and just absolutely speed run through everything. Because, I mean, if I mash the square button like a maniac, we can get through the game pretty quick, provided that it doesn't crash. So maybe we do that next week. And I mean, granted, music alone, it's still like... It's like 3 hours, 4 hours. Because like we were going slowly a little bit because we hadn't seen any of the Persephone scenes. So we could potentially do... It's just, I don't want to get burned out on this game again. Because to be completely honest, after the first 5 playthroughs I did... Or no, this is... playthrough number 5 was on stream. Yes. No, it was 5 times before. Because there was the full run on Switch I did. So there was 5, and this is now the 8th playthrough I've done of this game. And I do love this game. But after 5 playthroughs trying to platinum it, you get real burned out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know that I want to do another one next week. We do have Orpheus, though. And we could always do an Orpheus run. We have only done 1. So we could next week do all 3 color runs, because Orpheus isn't very long. It's like an hour. So we could do a full playthrough of all of the options of Orpheus. I don't know. I'll think about it. And we will find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. We can discuss it more off stream, but super quick. Do you use your game share feature with anyone right now? On PlayStation, you get one person you can share your games with. It will also share my online play benefits and the online game catalog. It's really cool. Anywho, off-stream topic. Was just curious if you use it. Do I have to have PlayStation Online? I have literally never heard of that. I don't even know how to set that up. So I'm going to say, do I use it? No. Because this is the first I've heard of it. Every PS5 owner gets to share with one console. Really? Huh. Did not know that. Is it any other PS5 console? Because I'm curious if maybe the PS4, because I do have the games from my catalog on PS4 that I play on this. Nick, you and Nick have always used it? Okay, you get one share for each? Gotcha. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I do. The thing is, I'm in no shortage of games. I'm happy to share any of the ones that I have with you if you want to play them. But for I myself, I have so many games. I have too many. That's part of why I started doing the multiple. That's why we did the 3 shows, honestly. That's why we had Missive and Readable and Replay and Epic Solo. You'd finally try some. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima? Or you mean Ghost of Yote? Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I know you had mentioned it before, but I thought that was like, oh, hey, I just signed in to my profile on his console. Because, like, I've done that before. Yeah. Okay, Ghost of Yote. Yeah, I was like, wait, no, that's not God of War. By the way, I did pick up Ragnarok, finally. So I have both God of Wars. But they're in the backlog now. But yes, the whole reason why we started doing multiple shows is because I wanted to try to get through more of my backlog. And so I figured, okay, well, if I make myself play 3 games a month, then we'll start clearing through. That said, the problem, and I mentioned this, you might have stepped away to put Happy Jr. to bed. The problem is more games come out all the time, and so you just you're never really lowering the backlog, you're just kind of cycling the backlog, and it just kind of stays at the same amount. The other part is I've realized I was doing a test run, basically, right? In marketing, in business, in any kind of endeavor, they say always, give something 3 months. Give it 3 months and see if it sticks, right? Well, I gave it a lot more than 3. I gave it 5 months, and actually we will make it. It will be 5 months in at the end of March. But I wanted to try out doing the full variety stream and playing multiple games, right? And the problem I'm noticing is it's making games a lot more like work, because you don't know how long a game will last. And in some cases, you have a much shorter game that you enjoy. And I planned on doing at least 3 runs of this. But now we're stuck at this impasse of like, well, I have one more stream for Stray Gods. What do I want to do? Do I want to do another run and do the final romance option? Or do a couple runs in the Orpheus DLC? I don't know. But then you have the other side of that with I don't know if we're going to easily finish Indiana Jones on stream. I don't know if we're easily going to finish Spider-Man on stream in the allotted time, because there's only 2 more streams left of each. So it might mean having to do Claire Obscure level nonsense of like, cool, let me just stream for 11 hours again because I need to finish it. And I really don't like that. I really don't like that. It makes me not enjoy the game. It makes it a not fun time for everybody, especially myself. So, I don't know. I'm kind of... That's what brought about the... And again, it's the, 3 month, give it 3 to 6 months trial period, try it out. And though I love the idea of the puns of, Epic Solo and Missive and Readable and Replay, I do have a lot more fun starting a game and just playing it until I'm done with it. Right? Kind of like Yote, except Yote was the committed 100% on stream. So we are going to switch it up, and we'll stick with the Missive and Readable. We're doing Detroit in March. Replay, we are doing Nier Automata. And then Epic Solo, we are doing Stellar Blade. But then, because there's 5 Tuesdays in March, on the 5th Tuesday, that is the first stream day post-release of Life is Strange Reunion. So, we're going to go back to the old style, starting the final Tuesday in March, and stream the new Life is Strange game. And that will be what we stream on the channel. This is all in the schedule, by the way. You can see it in the schedule tab. We'll play through Life is Strange Reunion, which should be the next 5 streams. And then once that is done, because we're going back to just Let's Play for that. Then once that is done, then we start RPG, which will just be me playing through Final Fantasies. Any and all of them. Until we're done. Or until I decide, you know what, I am burned out on Final Fantasy, which could happen at Final Fantasy VIII again. I'm gonna be honest, that game is real hard for me to get into. My hope is that playing it on stream will make me finish Final Fantasy VIII. Because, man, I have had zero desire to go back to it. Play them backwards or something? I mean, maybe. It's not like you have to go in order, but that's part of the challenge for me, is I want to do them in order. Like chronological release order, right? So that's why it would be like, okay, you go 1 through 10-2, you do 12, you do 15, you do 16. Actually, technically 16 comes after 7 Remake, but not Rebirth. I need to look up which ones came out. But either way, I would want to do the Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth back to back. So I'd probably do those after Final Fantasy 16. The Tism is going to have a hard time going out of order. No, it's just more that was part of the original challenge. This is a challenge I started January of 2025. And I went through for a solid 4 months, I think it was. I wanted to do that challenge. I picked up the game. I think I started it in February last year. I played through until June. Life got super crazy busy. The summer happened. And it all just fell apart. And I gave up on it. And then I started streaming. And was like, well, I play them all on Switch. I don't have a way to stream it from my Switch. I got to get a computer. And then we tried using OBS, and that didn't work. So, yeah. Now I have them all on PS5, and so now I do have a way to stream them. Nope, controller died. That way, if you stop, you'll at least have beat them all. Oh, I see. Yeah, playing backwards. It'll be a lot easier to finish this time with the community being here for it, I think. Yes, exactly. And I think that's my hope too, is that's why I want to do that. Because just like with Astrobot, right? There was no way I was platinuming Astrobot on my own. It's because everyone was hanging out and I was able to have the comfy crew that it was like, all right, we can do this. We can stick it out. I can make it. So, yeah, that's all you have to do, but they turned doing that into family game share now. Oh, with the sign-in thing. Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, I was getting caught up. I noticed I had missed a few messages there. It's going to be wonderful. I love the Final Fantasy series. Yo, same, brother. I've been wanting to play all of them for so long. Everybody raves about how, like, I know so many people who have said Final Fantasy IX is their favorite of all time. I have owned it for over a year, have not played it. I got into 8. 8 is very different. And I really dislike the main character. And I know a lot of people are like, Squall is he's such a good character when you understand that he's like a hurting teenager. I'm like, yeah, but it's like if you shopped for a twink at Hot Topic and put him in jeans and a FUBU jacket and gave him a gun for a sword. It's like every 8th grader that was like, this is what's cool. I know what's cool. Give me a puffy jacket and my black jeans and a gun sword, because everything should be a gun. And then they made him emo, where the line that Squall says the most is, whatever. You are not that cool, Squall. You suck. I hate him so much. Also, everybody raves about Triple Triad, and I fucking hate Triple Triad. I hate it. It is so random. And some people are like, oh, you just don't understand the strategy. Motherfucker, I designed a card game. Okay? Not completely by myself, but I worked in game design. Like, I know how card game works. And that one sucks. A good card game at that. Well, thank you, Happy. Yeah, actually, I don't think the Cozy Crew has seen this. I've not actually shown this off on stream. Chat, this is a card game called Hit Me. You can see, designed by Daniel McKinley. I know it's backwards, but there we go. There we go. Designed by Daniel McKinley. I know it's backwards. It's just how the camera does it. But it's signed by Daniel McKinley. That's one of my best friends. And I helped work on design. You can buy that in game stores. It's from Thing 12 Games. Go to your friendly local game store. Go to your local hobby store. If they don't already carry Hit Me, request that they get a copy. You can get Thing 12 Games from major publishers. Or any major distributor should carry it. The rules of the game literally make so much sense to me, and I'm someone who always struggled with board game rules. Have you ever played blackjack? There you go. You know how to play. It's a push your luck card game. Really should push this more. The fact that it exists is not a small thing. Oh, I push it all the time. I have one copy left at the store that I work at, and they keep selling out in the other one where you live. It's just always sold out. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you like it so much, Happy. That really is a very, very good compliment. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, the only reason why we're down to one copy at my store is because I had to send a bunch of copies to the other one because they're like, we're out. Can we have some? And I was like, sure. Here's half of what I have. And then we sold a bunch more of them. I'm like, cool. Well, we're almost out here now, too. But it also helps that Danny teaches games every week at that store too. So people can like, you're the designer? Will you sign my game? Squall is just Cloud again. True, you're not wrong, JR. However, Squall is just Cloud if they made Cloud more unlikable and whiny and angsty. See, Cloud is just kind of a blank slate. Cloud might do the shrug, but at least he's not going, whatever. They went to the trouble of making Squall the whatever. And it makes him so much worse. I don't know how, but it does, in my opinion. They are bullshit. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not the person saying Cloud is great. I am not that person. In fact, many of the characters in Final Fantasy VII, not great people. Not great people. Barrett's an actual terrorist. Tifa lied to and manipulated Cloud the entire time. And Aerith is a dumbass. The only one who's actually halfway decent of a person, Sid. This will all make sense to you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then definitely tune into Our PG, the new RPG show where members of the community and I play Final Fantasy together. And by that, I mean you get to put on your name as one of the characters and choose your class and choose which character you are. You get to be in the game that I play on stream. Pretty cool show, huh? That'll be starting in April. Because we are going to finish through the month, and then the first week of April, we will be playing Life is Strange Reunion. Because I do want to play that. That is like top of the list. So once we finish through March's schedule of Detroit Become Human on Missive and Readable, I keep forgetting Nier Automata on replay and Stellar Blade for Epic Solo. Then I think it's literally March 31st. Let me look at the calendar here. What is the last Tuesday in March? Yes, literally the last day in March, March 31st. How did I miss you're going to be playing Detroit? I don't know. I hadn't actually uploaded it on the schedule until like yesterday. I've watched many playthroughs of it, and I've played through almost all of it, but I never actually finished it. But I know all of it. Like, I've seen a bunch of the endings. It is a fun one. It's a crazy game. Yep. But yes, so March 31st is day one of Life is Strange Reunion, because it comes out on the 26th, but we will likely still be doing Nier Automata and Stellar Blade. I probably will not have fully finished either of them. So we will finish those out. And then on the 31st, we start Life is Strange Reunion. That continues on April 2nd, 4th, 7th, and 9th. And then starting on Saturday, April 11th, the 411. You got the info, the 411. Remember, chat, write it down, mark your calendars. Tell your friends. Alexa, set a reminder for April 11th. Hey Google, set a reminder for April 11th. Hey Siri, set a reminder for April 11th. Triune's new series, Our PG, the RPG show where we get to play together, will be premiering at 8 p.m. MST. And then it's just that show. We are just doing Our PG until I've finished. There you go. Stellar Blade, I'm on another playthrough. It's finally... You haven't even played through the DLC once, Happy? Jeez, man. Wild. You've just played the main game. I'm gonna be honest, we may... At that rate, I'm really hoping that I'm either going to be able to, like, enjoy the entire time. Hey, April 12th, it's a bad day to go to work. Exactly. Take the day off. Clear your schedules. No, honestly, because we will play them like I play RPGs. They put XP boosts. They put 4x speed for battles. They put the ability to turn off encounters. I'm doing all that shit. Like, we are going to let power gamers power level. We are going to turn off the encounters so in dungeons so that we can go get the treasures we need and stuff without having to worry about enemies. And when we level grind, yeah, we're turning the speed up on that. So that the grind is not going to be... Because it took me 30 hours to beat Final Fantasy 1. And about 15 to 18 of that was just level grinding. Just level grinding. I'm not doing that again. Imagine if I could have cut that time down to a quarter of what it was. That would be nuts. So we're doing that. But yeah, we'll do all of that in the coming months. We still have 2 weeks left in this month. Well, a week and a half. Because yeah, we still got 10 days left in this month. So remember, everybody, we will be back this Thursday with replay, playing more Spider-Man. I did realize we ended a little bit earlier than I thought in the story. I thought we were closer to the beginning of Act 3, or the end of Act 2, I should say. Turns out we had quite a ways to go, so we might be just focusing and mainlining story. I know I say that every time. I do my best, okay? ADHD stimmy brain takes over when I pick up Spider-Man. But I'm going to do my best to focus on mainlining the story, because if we can get through the story, then maybe we can focus on doing DLC. The problem is the DLC is super long. It's like another half of the game. So, we may not be finishing all of the DLC, but I at least want to do the stuff with Black Cat, because it's great. That said, we'll figure that out live, like I always do. Of course, Saturday, friends, don't forget, I just saw, as you should, stack the chips. Hell yeah. If they put a way to cut down time in RPGs, I'm taking it. Also, Saturday, we'll be back with more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We are going to try to get through all of Giza, the new map that we went to, and then hopefully that way we can finish it on the last Saturday of the month. And then we do have one more episode of Such a Brew About Nothing on... What day is that? The 22nd. The 22nd of February, we have one more episode of Such a Brew About Nothing, where we are going to be talking about my mono red Oops All Chandra deck. And this is the one that goes from a creature into the Planeswalker. It's a Transform Me Flippy card. And the mono green Omnath. Big Green Stompy. We'll be talking about those this Sunday on Such a Brew. Remember that starting in March, we are moving Such a Brew About Nothing to every other week. It's going to become a bi-monthly or a bi-weekly series. So we'll have it twice a month. Okay? Just because I need days off. I realized I wanted to do one every week for February so we get a good chunk, but I need to have days off where I'm not doing shit. No work, no stream, no nothing. So we will start that schedule starting in March, and then of course we've talked about the games we're doing in March. finishing it up with Life is Strange Reunion as we head into April, and then it's Final Fantasy the whole rest of the way until we're complete. Or, you know, I die, whichever comes first. I'm kidding, of course. But let's, I'm going to snooze those ads because, friends, we are going to find somebody to raid into because we do always like to share the love. There, of course, is the raid message. Or if you are a subscriber to the channel, you can copy and paste the sub raid. I know it doesn't show the emote, but I'm not wasting a perfectly good gift sub on a chatbot when I could give it to one of the members of the Comfy crew. I promise if you copy and paste the emote that is shown there and you are subscribed, it will work. That's why I haven't wasted any money on gifting subs to a bot. But let's see who's on right now. Oh, right. Jaquette is doing some Life is Strange Before the Storm. Yes, let's raid. Exactly. Yeah, we're going to go see, because we did raid. Bess is also on, but we raided her last time. That bee is on, but she's been on for about 6 hours, and it looks like she might be wrapping up. But Jaquette is playing through some Life is Strange. It is his first time playing through Before the Storm, so let's raid into Jaquette, because he has not been on during hours near when I stream in some time. So, everybody copy and... Oh, he's finishing up right now too? Well, fuck my life. We're still raiding him. That's his problem to deal with. You need to hit a stream again soon, Happy. It's been way too long. But, okay. Well, friends, it's late. It is past 1 a.m. I've had a very long day. I need to sleep. So, I love you very much. Until the next time, I've been Triune. You have been amazing. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we will see you in the next one. Friends, I hope you have a lovely evening, and get ready. Let's raid!